Man, John Diesel Comics, DC. Well, I guess there's one DC thing. Not a lot. I
Okay.
mean, we're getting to Christmas, so the news is
Yeah,
going to
it's
be
gonna
less and
slow down.
less. But first, our sponsor. YouSellComics.com, your new multi-vendor marketplace. You Sell Comics offers a site exclusively for buying and selling of all things comics, slabs, omnis, trades, and more. Sell for as low as 5% commission or zero commission monthly tiers. Run your own auctions, unlimited bin listings. YouSellComics.com. Buy, collect, sell. Okay, so we got a Justice League cut by Zack Snyder. Uh, they've been talking for years about a David Ayer cut of Suicide Squad.
Yep.
He seems to think it's coming and vows to expose Warner Brothers' cowardliness. Uh,
Okay, I didn't hear this.
when Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is released later this month, the DC EU will officially reach its conclusion. However, it's one of its first noteworthy critical flops. 2016 Suicide Squad simply will not go away. Despite not boasting a fan base quite as passionate as those who demanded Warner Brothers release the Snyder Cut of Justice League, there are plenty of people who would love to see the studio release the Ayer Cut. Warner Brothers is believed to have butchered the filmmaker's David Ayer's vision for the movie after the negative response to Batman v Superman left executives wondering whether the DCEU's darker tone was working. Hence why Aquaman and Shazam were more in line with an MCU movie. After once vowing to move on from the ill-fated project, Ayer continues to spread the word about his version of Suicide Squad on social media, and has all but confirmed that DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn has promised he'll help the director's cut eventually see the light of day. Talking to Total Film, Ayer again shared his belief original version the original
I,
version of the
yeah.
movie will be released. However, he also suggested that there are those within Warner Brothers who are scared of what such a move might entail. Please. I think so. I'm going to be hopeful. There are a lot of people that are invested in certain narratives that they don't want to see the light of. This already sounds conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
So there's an immense political headwind against it because if that cut were made public, the cowardliness and the whole just general shittiness of how the film's been treated and how the actors have had this great work that they've done taken away, that narrative blows up once people see the movie, but it's coming. Something's going to happen. Something's going to be revealed. The truth always comes out. It always comes out.
Wow, that sounds real fun.
Yeah, I mean, so
Like,
talking on John Bernthal's podcast, he has the cut done, I think.
okay,
The original cut and all the special effects or whatever. So
okay.
it wouldn't really cost WB anything to put it out on digital and
I mean,
say
I don't
like,
think
here
so.
it
Like, it's
is,
not
buy
gonna.
it. No, don't buy it. Like, don't put it in
Yeah,
theaters because then you're going to need marketing or whatever. But
yeah. It
you could
definitely
probably
didn't
throw
have.
2 or 3 million into marketing and expect to get it back in digital sales. So
I would assume that would be the basic thing to do. And I mean, let's remember the the WB spent, what was it, 100 mil on the Justice League 4 hour cut?
yeah, something like that. And then they spent a hundred mil
$100 million.
canceling Batgirl.
So it's just like, you know, is it possible? Yes. Will we see it? I don't think so. But
You don't think it'll come out?
I don't know. I don't think
See,
so.
the narrative, the weird narrative here of like WB doesn't want you to see it because they'll be wrong. That was the old regime. Like David Zaslav has taken over since then, since David Ayer's cut, and Walter
He
Hamada's
would definitely want to
gone,
make
Jeff
some
Johns is
money.
gone. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, all the old regime is gone. Why would they care if this were to prove them wrong about how cowardly
Right.
they were?
Yeah, that's true.
They've all moved on. I don't understand why that's the narrative here.
I think it could make a lot of money on digital, but
Yeah,
I just
I don't think Zack Snyder's Justice League made its money back on digital for what they spent.
I
But
don't
if
think
this
so.
is already done and it's sitting on a Blu-ray somewhere in David Ayer's office, and there's really nothing to be done to it, like except for maybe a little bit of marketing, they'll make money off of it, I'm sure. And I would I'd watch it.
I'd watch it.
I'd be interested. Like, David Ayer can be a very good filmmaker. He's made a couple movies I really like. Fury is one of my favorite World War II movies.
Yep, Fury was great.
End of Watch was really good. Surprisingly really good, given the gimmicky body cam footage thing. But something else too that he made. I forget. But yeah, he can be a good filmmaker. So I'd be interested to see it.
Indeed.
Although I'm not sure you could ever fix Jared Leto's Joker. I'm not sure there's any amount of directorial cuts that he could make to fix his version of the Joker. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. But I mean, I think we can all agree that the best version of that Joker, Jared Leto's Joker, was the one where they showed the, what was it, Other Worlds or whatever it was, and during the
the
flash forward.
Yeah, the end. Yeah, the
best
dark
version.
Side, yeah, the dark side version. Okay, so that's
great.
I guess really the only DC news. So, thanks.
Oh, okay.